Roman royalty, Queen Elizabeth Regina Gloriana. God save the Queen.
God save the Queen.
And God save you all. Really set yourselves at ease.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Our Queen having returned from besting the Spanish Armada. Sir, very Mystique, I extend my utmost congratulations.
Trying to straighten out Queen.
Why, thank you, Master Stick. Well, joyous gatherings where we are a people united is a virtue worth fighting for.
Well, thank you, Majesty. Would you have your court introduce themselves to the people?
Oh, we would love to. Sir Leonard, would you start us off?
Oh, yes, Hello, everyone. I am Sir Leonard Caraway, Captain of the Yeoman Guard. Not only am I a staunch protector for Her Majesty, but I am also a conduit for all of you, our good people.
Well, don't worry yet. Dr. D is our next.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Salutations all. I am Dr. John D., Royal Astrologer, Alchemist, Advisor to Her Majesty on all things natural and supernatural. As I have been on this progress before, I have a better appreciation of what this raucous Shire hath in store. To wit, Ladubrium Generalis, which is Latin for general hijinks. So, do thy worst, Mount Hope. I am prepared.
What an ominous speech, Dr. D.
Oh, I would heed my words were I thee, Contessa Faustina. This place presenteth possibilities infinite. 'Tis quite daunting, you know.
Daunting? I find that I have come upon here so far to be quite quaint and fascinating, aye?
Hi, Contessa Faustina, have the right of it. Please introduce yourself to these good people.
Of course, Your Majesty. Meglio incontrarsi, Mount Hopians. My greetings are extended to all of thee. I am Faustina Nordone, Contessa dell'Edizione, the mathematician hailing from the house of Medici. My brain is a Venus of flytrap of numbers and calculations. However, my only job today is to strengthen the relations betwixt Inglaterra and Florence. Vedemo!
Remember, Countess Faustina, on the sea, no one can hear these screams. That's important life advice, Sir Francis Drake. I'm always here to
The
help.
hero finally speaks. Step you forward, Drake.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Good people, really help us to introduce a wondrous privateer, a hero against the Spanish Armada and the Vice Admiral of our Navy, Sir Francis Drake!
Good people, it is such an honor to bear witness to all of your praise and admiration of me. And I would say that I am humbled, however, I am simply not. Sir Francis Drake is a household name, and my face shines bright in all of thine imaginations. And ever since my sponsorship from Nike, the Greek goddess of victory. Defeating the Spanish Armada was simple, Your Majesty, and it's time to focus on the finer things in life. Myself, and my personal brand. And remember, everyone, thou hast always been the real heroes. Portrait opportunity. Thank you all.
Self-promotion aside, it is time to get down to the business of the day, good gentles. Last we were here, it was our natal day, and thou didst show us immense kindness. We should like to start to repay some of that kindness. So, bring out the chest!
Oh, exactly whose or, well, should I say exactly what is this chest, Your Majesty?
This ludicrously capacious chest is full of treasure, gold, and artifacts that we captured from our final battle against the Spanish Armada.
And I can assure all gathered here, che il petto tiene molto. You know Italian, right?
Your Majesty, of everything inside of this chest, I believe this is the most significant. It's known as the Scepter of Tutia, and it's said to represent power, growth, ambition, wealth, leadership, and individual excellence. And I believe, Your Majesty, easy, Tiger. Your Majesty, it is my humble opinion that this should go to the best that Mount Hope has to offer.
A fair assessment. And indeed, Mount Hope, this treasure and this scepter is yours to control.
Grab a see, Your Majesty. Who shall we entrust control of this treasure to?
Well, we had thought one of the guild leaders would have a good idea what to do with it. Thou mayst decide which one.
Perhaps I could simply take a peek.
Oh, I do not say this lightly, Sir Barons. One more step and I will turn thee into paste.
This dogged approach is most valiant in pastoral to Penderby, and yet I see none better than I to do the deed.
Aren't either of they truly fit enough to disperse the treasure?
Fit enough. I can run the entire Shire in 2 minutes. I did it this morning. Right.
Clearly, this is a job for me. Pippa Glenfinnan.
Oh, dear sister, what qualifications dost thou possess in parsing wealth amongst the people? I cannot think of why anyone would entrust thee.
Keep out of my affairs, Declan.
Oh, but thy affairs always come back to me due to our common last name, and I would not want thee to bring disgrace to Glenfinnans everywhere.
Disgrace. They're just like plain architects building like tiny houses and charging people their arms for space and ants within the fences.
Oh, now hold thy tongue. I leave people satisfied with their living quarters and business spaces, and that's a Glenfinnan guarantee.
Thou art a thief, Declan. We might as well call thee Cornelius Carning Stone.
Why am I in this? I haven't even said anything.
All right, this is going to be my side. Your treasure is going to be mine. I will
And put the scepter down. My goodness, honestly, we should like to know how you think yourself so much better than your fellow man over here. Why should you deserve the treasure any better? Now, in fact, we know that Sir Stick is the master of revels and the leader of the Revels Guild. We know a passion to Penberthy, we can clock a Penberthy laugh from a mile away. So obviously thou art in charge of the Civics Guild in thy aunt's absence. The two of thee, we have heard thy names, but thy station remains a mystery. Where are thy manners?
Your Majesty, my name is Declan Glenfinnan, Realtor of the Shire and leader of the Market Disrupting Merchants Guild. Apologies, deepest apologies, Your Majesty, for my and my sister's lack of decorum.
Well, we receive your apology. However, we think your sister may answer for herself.
Oh, indeed I can, Your Majesty. I am Pippa Glenfinnan, jeweler of the Shire and leader of the multifaceted Crofts Guild. I do apologize for our lack of manners. Sometimes my brother and I bring out the worst in each other.
Well, we may empathize. Our sister was something of a terror herself.
That's really good. Your Majesty.
Such brash enjoyment of dark humor. Thou must be the leader of the Thieves Guild, aye?
Your hiring Cornelius Corningstone at your service, Your Majesty. And I can assure you, all the thieves in Mount Hope want nothing to do with the events of today. We plan on staying entirely to our own business.
Oh, most unusual behavior from Mount Hope's Thieves Guild.
Listen, we're still recovering our reputation after the whole Queen of Thieves debacle.
Smart choice.
Well, my dear, this is, well, the point where we have found an intriguing thing about you. For indeed, there is a ribbon of competition that runs through all of these guild leaders, thieves excluded, of course. And we think we know exactly what we should do with this treasure then.
Your Majesty, are we thinking the same thing at the same time?
I think so. Shall we say it on 3 just to make sure?
On you, Your Majesty.
1, 2, 3.
A tournament of guilds! Hey!
Jinx, you owe us a need.